me, Bridget, and this video we're going to be making a lanyard, and a lanyard is kind of like a keychain type thing. And my mom found out how to do this from one of her friends, and one of her friends gave her all the things she needed to do this. And so she's going to be making it because I don't know how to do it, and also, see, I don't have any fingers. There's no fingers there, see, that's just a paw. But yeah, so Mom's going to be doing this, so let's get started. Okay, so this is what you'll need. Wait, Bridget, can you see? Mm-hmm. Okay, so what you'll need is this. I think you can get them from Michael's, but my friend gave them to me, so I don't really know where she got them from. But see, they're like this rubbery type, bendy string. It's not really stringy, like made out of material, but see, it's like made out of plastic. And see, you need 2 of those, any colors you want. But I recommend, instead of using just one color, like 2 of one color, I recommend using 2 colors, so that way it's easier to tell them apart. Because, yeah, you'll need to be able to tell them apart. So you'll need 2 of these type plasticky string type things, and however long you want. But just so you know, it might look long right now, but it gets shorter. But and then you also need a keychain ring, because this is going to be like a keychain. You can put your keys on it, and this is just like a decoration. So yeah, so this is what you'll need. Okay, so this is a little hard to do on camera, but what you do is you take both strings and like put them together so they're like one, like this. You just hold them close together, and then you tie them on there like a little knot right there, see? Okay, and then we're going to show you how to do the next step. Okay, so the first step we had to do a few times to get used to it. So see, this is what it looks like after you do it a few times. But what you do is you choose either color, it doesn't really matter, blue or pink. But we're going to start off with blue, and you turn them into a loop like this. You just flip it over like that, and then you flip the other one over like that. You just flip it. See, so then you have to hold it here, to hold it on both sides to make sure that the loops stay there. And then you take one of the pink sides like this, and you pull it out, and then you go over this first loop, so you don't do anything with that loop, you just go under the second one. See, it's falling, but see, you go over the second one, and then you kind of push it out, pull it out most of the way, and see, then you pull it over and put it over to that side. And then you take the pink on this side, and you go over the first one, just like the last one. You go over the first one and under the second one like that. And then make sure it's not twisted or anything, and then you take them and you just pull. And see, at first it might look kind of like a rectangle like this, but then once you pull more and you pull it tight, it should look like a square like that. See, so yeah, so we've done it a few times before we showed it to you, so that way we knew how to do it for sure. And so now we just have to do this a lot. And see what I mean? That didn't take too much to do that, but still, it shrinks down because there's a lot of this ribbon type thing that you use in each little bunny ear or little loop or anything like that. So yeah, we're going to do this, and once we're about halfway done, we're going to show you, and then we're going to show you once we're finished and everything. And see, this is what I was talking about. See that pink? It still looks pinky. It still looks kind of pink, and it kind of looks purple now too. So yeah, that's because this is a clear type pink. So now we're going to do it halfway, and then we're going to show you. So we're going to do that. Okay, so we did it just about halfway. And see, this is about half the ribbon we used, or this string stuff. I'm not really sure what it's called, but to me it looks like ribbon. But see, this is about halfway, so this is what I mean. This one might look like it has a lot of string, but it's not going to turn out too big. See, that's what about half of it looks like. It might be a little bit more is halfway, a little bit less, I'm not sure, but that's about halfway. So we're going to videotape a little bit more once we're finished with the other half. Okay, so we finished looping, but we're not done yet. We just finished looping. And we would have gone farther, except for, see, some of these are really short like this, and then some of them are longer like this one. So we wouldn't be able to do loops. We'd be able to do loops with some of them, but some of them were too short. So we finished looping, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take one color. So we're going to do blue because it has the longest strings. And now we just tie that in a knot so that way they don't come out or anything like that. So that way it stays like that. So we're going to do that and we'll be right back. Okay, so I tied it off. I don't know how well you can see that, but I tied it off at the end. And this shouldn't come out now, but it might, but it really shouldn't because it's tied off and everything. But see, at the beginning, this is what I was telling you about. See how the pink turned to a little bit of a purplish fuchsia kind? And then over here, when it's not close to the blue, it's just pink. So yeah, that was what I was talking about earlier. And so yeah, once Bridget gets keys, or if she gets keys, she can put them on there, or she can use it as a decoration or something. So.
Okay, so that's the end of this video, but thank you for watching, and don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Bye!